All right. You're going to join me for my Friday yoga. Just trying to get the right tone. Hopefully that'll be all right. Don't know whether the music is going to come through or not. I'm just going to turn it. I'm not great at YouTube. Oops. Okay, I think I'll start from here. Good morning. It's Friday, January the 14th, and this is going to be a yoga stretch, a bit of a yoga practice. I'm giving you lots of different variations for your levels. So let's just start with hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide apart, palms of the hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips so they're about 2 fists apart. And we'll just start with a little cat-cow. Inhale the head up and the tailbone up. And as you exhale, pull your navel up, drop your head and round your back. Inhale your head onto the tailbone up, round your back, and really stretch through your whole spine. On the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhaling. And this time as you exhale, round your back. Just bring your toes together, bring your sit bones down to your heels. And let your forehead either go to the floor, a block, or a pillow. Actually, I have a yoga block right here. I'm just going to grab it to show you that this might be a little more comfortable for some people that don't have the flexibility in the upper back. That's up to you. This is certainly an option. A pillow, a towel, or a blanket rolled up. Some people might find it more comfortable with their hands back towards the back of the mat, palms up. I do not. I'm most comfortable with my hands beside my head or just resting forward. This way gives you a really nice stretch along your back. So we're just going to make this a little more intense, stretching your fingers all the way to the front of the mat as you pull your sit bones down towards your heels. And on the inhale, just come forward and just reach your chest up, dropping your hips down towards the floor. Exhale, sit bones towards your heels. Inhaling forward, just letting your body weight drop towards the floor. And let's just do that a few times. Just stretching your back in both positions. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. Now you can keep doing that, but if you want to make this a little more intense, as you come forward, your feet come apart, the tops of your feet press down, and lift your body all the way up off the floor into upward facing dog. Then drop your knees, toes together, heels towards the back of the mat. Inhaling forward, inhaling to upward facing dog. Sit bones back. Let's do that one more time. And let's just hold upward facing dog for a few moments. Or if you've just dropped your knees, my arms are shaking because I just did an arm workout. And then drop your knees down and just sit back in extended child's position or wherever it's comfortable for your hands beside your head, all the way to the back of the mat. Just whatever you feel is comfortable. And then I'm going to do a shoulder stretch. I'm just going to inhale back to hands and knees. Release my right hand under my left armpit and just release my body weight down to the floor. Breathe and just let everything stretch and relax. On your next inhale, bring your right hand back under your right shoulder. Release your left hand under your right armpit and relax your body weight down and just let that gently, passively stretch. Breathing into those muscles and joints. And then on your inhale, let's come back to hands and knees. I'm walking my hands a little bit further forward. And now I'm going to take my right knee between my hands, stretch my left leg back and come into pigeon pose. I love pigeon pose. Now this is really stretching around your glutes. If you want to do a little back bend here, just walk your hands back beside your knee, lift your chest up, release your groins down onto your opposite heel. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, Bring your forehead all the way either down to the floor, or if you have a block or a pillow close by, that might be a little more comfortable. I like to do a variation. With my right knee forward, I bring my left elbow towards the front of the mat and bring my right hand and place the back of my hand on my lower spine. That gets deep into your piriformis, or the center of your glutes. Breathe and relax in this stretch. And then release your hands back beside your head and inhale back up. Slide your right knee back into hands and knees. And let's do a little stretch, bringing your sit bones back to your heels, stretching in child's pose. And inhale forward. And either leave your knees down, or if you want to come into the full upward facing dog, press the tops of your feet down, shoulders away from your ears. Drop your knees down and exhale back to hands and knees. This time we'll take the left knee forward, right leg back, foot is flat. Walk your hands towards your knee. Inhale the chest up, but keep the shoulders down, head in line with your spine, teeth apart. Then walk your hands forward, either to a block, pillow, or forehead to the floor. If you want that variation, with the left knee forward, bring the right elbow to the front of the mat and just let it rest there. Bring your left hand, the back of the hand, to your lower spine. And just let your whole body relax, opening up that left hip, stretching your left glute and your left piriformis. Then release the hands beside your head. Inhale back up to pigeon pose. Slide your left knee back. Knees apart, toes together. Drop your sit bones down to your heels, forehead to the floor. We're back into child's pose. Reaching the hands forward in extended child's pose. And inhale forward again to upward facing dog. And then drop your knees, tuck your toes underneath your feet. And this time, keep your legs straight and exhale into upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. What did I say before? I might have said it wrong. Let's walk the dog. Drop one knee. Good old races. Hi, you think, Heidi? Did I say up dog, down dog? I don't know what I did.